Hey y'all, it's me Zoe. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing things a little bit differently. I am actually waiting for more Temu orders to come in. I did have a small one come in, but I was kind of holding out to show you that one until some other ones came in so I could give you a little bigger haul. But today I do have some things I want to show you. I picked up some items at Dollar Tree that I've actually been using intentionally so I could tell you guys what I thought about them, give them a little bit of a review. As well as I picked up some items from Goodwill, one of which is an item I have been searching for. It has been on my wish list. And I also have my junk journal here today to show you guys. A couple of people have asked me about that. So just kind of a mixed match of things. So today we're just going to call this Wednesday mashup. And just some odds and ends things I want to share with you. Okay, so let's kick it off by starting with the junk journal. Y'all have asked me about this. As I've told you, scrapbooking, crafting, junk journaling, all of those things are some of my favorite things to do. However, I'm super busy these days and I have had no time to sit down and work on my junk journal. So this one, I think I told y'all, I couldn't remember like when I started it. I had the thought process that I was going to try to do a monthly junk journal. Yeah, y'all, or at least a few months at a time or something like that. Well, that did not happen because life happens and it gets busy, and I am yet to finish this one. I have all the materials, the photos and everything I want to put in it to finish it. I just have not got around to doing it yet. So I'm going to show you kind of what I've done so far. So this was from like, I want to say a year or so ago, maybe 2 years. That's how bad it is. I can't even remember. But what I do is I buy the composition notebooks from the Dollar Tree just because they're more affordable. And what I do is I take 2 pages at a time, the notebook pages, and I glue them together just with a glue stick. It makes them a little bit thicker and easier for me to put all the stuff I want on it, and it actually holds up the materials, if that makes any sense. So this was just a composition journal that I covered with some cardstock and then some items on here to make it look cute for Halloween. And I don't know if y'all watch Crafty Girl or not. She's one of my favorites. I've got several favorites, but she actually sells junk journal kits on Etsy. And this particular card here came from one of her kits that I purchased. So this is my cover. And then when you open it up, I started putting stuff in it. Hope y'all can see that. It's got a little card. It's got a calendar for the month of October. Some stickers, just some different things I've thrown in here. Okay. And like I said, when I glue all my stuff in on top of those 2 notebook pages that I glued together, it makes a nice thick page. So then what I decided to do in this particular journal is I wanted to do like a bucket list, so to speak, of all the different things I love about fall, because fall is my favorite time of year. So this is my fall bucket list, and I've yet to mark off all the things we did that year, but it's just kind of a checklist of things I wanted to do, fall movies I wanted to watch. Okay, then this next page is fall TV playlists, TV programs, and then fall music playlists. So just different things like that that I like. Kind of give you guys an idea. Now the thing about junk journaling is that you can make it with whatever you want, whatever materials you want. I used a lot of craft paper and stuff like that. And I kind of put dates in as I went through. So this is Jack and I. We have a pumpkin patch here, and we went there one day. They have apple cider donuts that we got to eat, and they were delicious. They're always delicious. But this is just some of the things that I did. There's some more from that event. I cover this person's face because it's a lady at the pumpkin patch, and I'm not sure she'll want to be seen or not. But this was them actually making stuff out in a giant pot. Jack enjoying his donuts. And then as the month progressed, different things we took place in, some of our favorite treats that we get. different things I purchased. This is a pumpkin soap I got to try, and it was fabulous. I love all things pumpkin, so you guys will learn that about me as this channel progresses, I'm sure, in the fall. Here's some more things we purchased on a shopping trip. More donuts from another place that were pumpkin. Pumpkin bread I picked up at my local Bell's Outlet, and I made that, and it was delicious. This is a piece I haven't put in yet, but this is a Hocus Pocus guest check that also came with one of the kits I purchased. And this is one of our favorite restaurants we went to in the month of October. As y'all can see, I love my fall treats. And I just, as I did these pages, to kind of cover up that seam from the notebook, I just put washi tape in the middle of each one. And then the Hocus Pocus 2 movie came out that year. So I did watch that and had this candle burning, had some of my favorite snacks to eat during the movie. And this Hocus Pocus, this is going to go somewhere on this page. I just haven't finished it yet. I had got some Hocus Pocus stickers too to put in here. And then this was the start of me putting together my tier tray in my kitchen. You guys can see that. That was the night I started working on it. And this is my daughter Jessica. And then October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I had saw this and I went ahead and printed it because I just think it's the total coolest and I would love to try it one day. So when I get fun little ideas, things like that, I go ahead and I try to keep track of them so I can remember to do them at a later date. My cousin had breast cancer this past year, and that is really dear to my heart. I had a breast cancer scare. Thankfully everything was fine, but it just shows you, make sure, ladies, you get your mammograms. This next page, besides working at my hospital job, I used to work at the pharmacy here, and it has a gift shop in it, and we started decorating for Christmas, believe it or not, in October, and these were some of the displays that we started working on. So I kind of use my junk journal as just a keeping track of things I did that year. Was my goal anyway, but like I said, life happened and I got busy. Here's one of my favorite meals I made, the Mississippi roast. Like I said, the journal's not done. I got more stuff to add to it. I sometimes will do a certain page and then I'll go and do other pages. So this next one, our friends have a Halloween party every year. It's okay to show their picture. They actually have a YouTube channel. So I will show you, they have a Halloween party every year, and this is some of the pictures from their party. Amanda and Brandy, they are both fabulous. That's actually why I didn't do the video on the 3rd. We went to Amanda's birthday party. And this next one, I don't want to show these people's faces because, like I said, I don't know if they're okay with being on. Show these other pictures here. There's some more. I don't know if they're okay with being on YouTube, and I don't like to do that to people without their permission. But this just kind of shows you some of the blank pages I haven't filled in yet. And then this shows you the actual notebook pages from the composition notebook. And like I said, they're glued together in pieces of 2. And I don't ever worry about it wrinkling and stuff like this, because by the time I put all that other stuff on it, you're not going to see that. I do always put a page keeper in the front kind of thing, or somewhere, sometimes in the middle, just a piece of ribbon. And I just hot glue that in. And then I put a piece of cardstock on the back cover to so it'll kind of match. Now, once I get this done, it's going to be very full, and it probably won't shut very well. So usually what I will do is I will hot glue like a I'll make like a ribbon loop, so to speak. I'll hot glue it. I usually put it underneath one of these things in the beginning, and I didn't do it this time. So just so that I can kind of, or put a button on it, hot glue it on, so I can loop that ribbon around it. Sometimes I just put a tie in there. I do have a really fabulous, it's actually a hair, it's like one of those big stretchy things that goes on your hair. That's actually orange for Halloween. It has a pumpkin on it, and it fits around this notebook, so it'll keep it shut if I decide to use that. I haven't decided yet, but that might be what I do. But y'all have been asking me about my junk journal, and that's kind of how I do mine. This is an affordable way to, rather than buy scrapbooks, stuff like that. And it's kind of a fun thing to photo journal, write notes in, things that you did. So that's how mine is. I hope you guys liked it. Okay, sorry I'm so behind with it. Life happens, you know, I'll get back to it, and I will get it done. I always complete them, but just a matter of making the time to do it. Okay, next thing I'm going to get to is the Dollar Tree. So I went to my local Dollar Tree. I haven't found a ton of stuff. My Dollar Tree still has like summer luau out. 4th of July was still out. They're slowly working on getting the school supply stuff out now, which y'all, you know, all my collections, I love school supplies. I know it's crazy. I'm a grown woman, and why do I love school supplies? But I do. There it is. It's out there. All the YouTube glory for y'all to know. That's another crazy thing that I like. But I love nice pens, and I love folders, and I use my stuff. So it's like, I just love finding things that I'm going to enjoy using. So, but when I went there, unfortunately, they're just starting to put mine out. So I didn't get that stuff, but I was able to pick up a calendar. I thought this one was fabulous. Y'all know I love all the bright colors. My house is actually decorated in Mexican decor, but I thought with all these pretty colors, it would kind of tie in as far as all the colors in my house. My house is full of color, which one day I will show y'all. But this particular calendar, it has all these pictures of all these like pretty birds, and y'all look at that. You know I had to have it when I saw that. But I just think it's so pretty and colorful. And this particular calendar actually came with the little pocket planner for your purse as well, which I think that's really cool. I mean, I use a full planner, so I don't really need this, but it wouldn't hurt to throw it in your purse for like your work schedule, doctor's appointments, that kind of stuff, until you can actually transfer it to your big planner. So love this. I think it's going to be beautiful, and I picked that up from the Dollar Tree. Okay, next time that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, I had seen people in other states haul these on YouTube, and they never came to my store. They finally showed up. They came in a blue version, which was the collagen formula, and then they came in a pink version, which was either vitamin, I think it was vitamin D or vitamin C, I can't remember, but it was in pink boxes. But y'all, I purchased the whole set. Comes in a set of 4, at least that's what I found. So I have actually been using this all since, what day we're in, Wednesday. I want to say I started on like last Saturday, and I'm using this, and it makes my skin feel wonderful. Now, is it actually doing anything? That I do not know, but I can tell you it does make my skin feel great. And y'all, for $1.25 an item, a whole skincare system, you cannot beat that. That is just awesome. So I was super excited to find this finally at my store, and I am liking it so much that when I go back, if they have more of it, I'm probably going to need to stock up, because y'all know Dollar Tree, once it's gone, it's gone. But this is the cleanser that I cleanse my face with in the morning. And then this next item, and I want to take it out of the box and just show it to you because it's pretty cool. And looking at the back of it, it says it's fragrance-free, sulfate-free. I don't know what this is free. Something else free. Silicone-free, alcohol-free, non-tested on animals, which is huge for me, for all skin types. They give back to the community. pH balanced, just a lot of different things here. I'll show you the back of the box here if you guys want to see it. You guys can freeze it and read that. I don't know if you're able to. But this is the collagen facial serum. It says smooth and lift. And I've already had this open because, like I said, I've been using it. Y'all, look how nice this is. I mean, this this is nice. And this brand is by that Global Beauty Care from Dollar Tree, which, you know, I love. And technically, that's not Greenbrier. It's coming from Global Beauty Care in New York. So I'm loving it so far. I hope I continue to like it for this price because y'all cannot beat it. And excuse my crazy hair. It is so humid today and hot, and it's actually cooled off. We had storms today, which is why I'm getting a late start videoing, because it was storming and I didn't want to be in here out in it. We also had to drive, we drive just about an hour to our local Menards. That's where we purchase our dog's dog food from, and our cats. And so we had to go run there and pick that up. And like I said, it's about an hour one way. So we did that earlier today. The next piece of this set is Smooth and Lift Collagen Eye Cream. And y'all, this is probably, I love the serum the best. I love the way it makes my skin feel. But I love this eye cream. My skin gets very dry, like right here. I don't know why, like on the outsides here, like on each side. And since I've been using this, I notice it's feeling very smooth and soft. So I'm really liking that. And again, I'm really liking the fact that it's $1.25. I may have to, if I can't get any more from Dollar Tree, I may have to like look them up and find out how I can get more products from them. This next one is the final step, and it is the Smooth and Lift Collagen Skin Cream. And I do this step last. I do that serum first. Well, I do the cleanser first, then the serum, then I do the little eye stuff, and then I do the skin cream. It's like a moisturizer. I don't know if that's the right order of things. I am not a makeup skincare guru by any stretch of the imagination, but this is how I've been doing it, and it seems to be working. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And I love it. And like I said, it came in that other version. I got the collagen one because I feel like that's what I probably need for my age. But the other one was very nice, and it comes in pink packaging. So when I go back, since I'm liking it so much, if it is still there, I'm going to buy a set for our next giveaway because I think you guys will really enjoy it. Okay, next item I picked up at the Dollar Tree is this tote. I love these little locker style totes. They're so great. I use them a lot of times in my pantry. I, believe it or not, for a small tiny trailer I live in, I have a massive pantry that we have created ourselves. And I use these a lot to put things in it like mac and cheese boxes or like that kind of stuff that's boxed items. And so I did pick this one up. Now this particular one I actually picked up to do a gift basket with, but I actually ended up using something else I had, so I'm going to use this one in my pantry now. Okay, this next item I got, I love these. I used to use these poofs. That's what I call them, a poof. I don't know what they're really supposed to be called, but I use these all the time. And then I read somewhere that they can become very unsanitary. You need to change them like pretty frequently. So now I started buying them again. We change them about once a month, believe it or not, because one, they're so cheap at the Dollar Tree. Two, I don't want them getting nasty or gross or whatever. So it was time to get new ones, and when I went into Dollar Tree, I found these gigantic ones. I mean, they are nice, heavy-duty ones, and they're made so well, and they're huge. So I got this blue one for Jack, and I got me this pink and gray one. And like I said, they're big. They are great big. And for $1.25 a piece, you can't beat that. So I picked those up. Okay. And while we're on the subject of Dollar Tree, that's all the Dollar Tree items I picked up. Like I said, I've not found a whole lot because I'm kind of waiting for that school supply stuff to come out. But I did want to share with you guys an item that I have been using and I wanted to review for you, as well as besides the skincare. I purchased this a while ago. I showed it in one of my previous hauls. It's the lavender cuticle oil pen. This is them. It came in like a mango pen too. I had gotten one of those from my friend Jamie. Y'all, these work great. With me putting all my fake nails on all the time, I like to I'm using that stuff that I got from Temu that removes the glue, which I've got to do that now since my last set was on. I'm going to remove the glue tonight. I'll be filing all these with my little battery operated drill thing, making sure everything is nice and smooth. It comes with a buffer, so it makes my nails real shiny. And I will use this, and it keeps me from getting those hanging cuticles. It keeps everything so nice and moist. And this works great. The only problem is, since I purchased it, I've been wanting to get more because I know Dollar Tree, it'll be gone. I've yet to be able to find any more. So I'm on the lookout for these, you guys. This is on my list of wish list items from Dollar Tree that I am wanting more of. So this and the skincare is on my list. Alrighty. Oh, one thing I did pick up today besides dog and cat food at Menards was I picked up, y'all, these are my absolute favorite. They're Sour Bites, and they've got like almost like a Starburst center in the middle of them, and they are delicious. And as you can tell, I was already snacking on them on our drive back from Menards. Okay, next items. The next thing I wanted to share with you was a few items that I purchased from Temu, and I wanted to tell you guys why I like them so much. So the first one, I know some of you guys already know this because one of you told me that she ordered some when I had gotten it and said I liked it. This is one that's still in its package. I haven't opened this yet because I love this so much that I bought 2 more to have on hand when this one runs out. So it's called the Jelly Lipstick Temperature Color Changing. Now, I didn't know how well I was going to like that. I purchased another color changing one. I don't know if y'all remember that beautiful rose gold glittery lipstick I got. It turns my lips bright red. Now, y'all, I like me some red, but I don't care for that. Plus, it's not moisturizing like these jelly lipsticks are. So this is what it looks like. If you guys can see, it has like a little flower inside there. And I need to use it now. Now, what I will say about this is it is color changing. It kind of gives me sort of a pinkish hue. But it's not even about the color for me. I mean, if it was a bright red, I probably wouldn't care for it either. It looks kind of red on this camera, but in actual real life, it's kind of a pinkish fuchsia color. The packaging is so pretty. It reminds me of like a Disney princess or something like that. But the main reason I love it is I have like the most worst chapped lips I've ever seen. Like, all my friends are like, oh, your lips are so chapped. I'm constantly moisturizing, y'all. I use chapstick. I use this one stuff that works phenomenal for me. Jamie turned me on to. It's called Jack's something. It's like almost like a Carmex kind of consistency. I can't talk. And it works great. It's from Ulta. It works phenomenal. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but with the way it works, I don't mind. Sorry, y'all. I think the sun has shifted and we're kind of getting a different. Let's see if I can help. A different view, but I have to reapply this a lot. I will tell you that. It is not something that just stays on your lips, but I reapply it all day long. I keep it on my desk at work, and I just keep putting it on because it makes my lips just so soft. So you do have to use it a lot, which is probably why I keep going through them. But like I said, that one's almost gone again. But I have those other 2 on backup so that I have it because I want smooth lips. I do not, the chapped lips just makes my mouth sore, and I do not like that. So highly recommend that item from Temu. If you don't mind reapplying something, like I said, it's not something that stays on. You do have to reapply it, but it does make your lips feel silky. Okay, so that's one item from Temu. Today's kind of product review, show and tell. Okay, this next item, y'all, you know I've been organizing. I'm an organizing maniac, especially in my tiny trailer. I try to find ways to save space. I have a massive, like many of my collections, massive DVD collection. And no, I'm not willing to get rid of them. Everybody tells me, just get rid of them. I do not wish to get rid of them. This is, well, let's turn it this way so you guys can actually see it. This is an item that I got from Temu. Look at all the DVDs this thing holds. It is a massive, I mean, it just holds everything. It fits right up in the top of the closet in my office. And when I want a movie, I can just go in there, and it's see-through, so I can just go in there, pick one out, and it's see-through. I take it out, zip it back up, watch it, and put it away. It's just such a convenient way to store them and not take up a whole lot of space. And there's a shelf in the top of my office closet. I usually keep a little tote that's got like ribbon and Christmas bows or birthday bows in it. And this fits right up there with it. So I got a few of these because, like I said, I have a massive collection. I just stack them on top of each other. So that's another item that is a useful item that works great. And it's thick plastic, great quality, has a zipper on the top of it. It's a phenomenal product. So highly recommend that. I wanted to share that with y'all. And then, y'all, this is a recent one. I told you I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it. Thank you for the viewer who told me about where to find the button for it. Ooh. Y'all, this little chicken has jumped out of my ear like, that's probably the 4th time today. Look. I think he's trying to get away. I don't know. Maybe I've upset him somehow. But he has come out of my ear like, literally like 4 times, maybe 5 times today. And I can't figure out why. I don't know. I don't know why it keeps coming out. But yes, it's a chicken kind of day. You know, those days are always fabulous. But this item is awesome. Now it's going to be hard for me to show you because my hair is down. Your hair can get caught in these little things because the fan is shooting up. But the button is here. Y'all, you can catch it on my last video because I told you the price. I want to say they were like $6.53, something like that. But it's got 3 settings. So there's 1, 2, 3. And it just goes around your neck. I'm kind of afraid to do it because my hair is down. I don't want to get it caught in there. But, in fact, I'm not going to turn it on. That'll be the safe way. But it just goes around your neck like this. You press the button on, and that fan comes up, and you're instantly cooled. And let me just tell you about someone who is having hot flashes at this stage of my life. This thing works wonders at nighttime. I just put my hair in a ponytail, and when I'm getting hot in the middle of the night, I just put this thing on, and it is fabulous. So y'all, get you one of these. If you get hot easily, get you one of these. It's perfect when you go to events outside where it's going to be really hot. I feel like the summer has been especially hot. That's just me because I'm hot all the time, but that's how I've been feeling. And so I recommend highly getting you one of these. It is fabulous. So there's the other item from Temu I wanted to share with you. And you guys, I've got more videos like this coming. If you guys think you like it, let me know because I would love to share a bunch of reviews. I know I had did it initially like on Try It Tuesday kind of thing, but with my schedule, that's hard for me to do. So if you guys like this kind of video where I show you a few things, I tell you some reviews, that kind of thing, let me know if you like it, okay? Just something new we're trying today. Okay, the next item, and the sun is now blinding me, and I hope I can find it. Yes, y'all, I am using my fabulous strawberry bag. You know, it was one of my favorite items I've purchased this year. Love, love, love it. And y'all, I stuck a bunch of stuff in here today because I wanted to come out and show you some things. And now, I am not seeing it. Let me try this. This is what happens when you're doing a car haul and your car is full. Okay, let me see here. It's mainly the sun that's blinding me is the issue. Here we go. It's right here. Okay. So this next item, y'all know, I've told you I do have a resale business. I don't do a ton of resale, but I do some just to make extra money on the side. That actually helps pay for my shopping I do for my YouTube channel, for the Temu orders, all the different shopping I do. That's the funds that I try to use rather than use any of my home funds. That's what I do. So I have been searching for some items because I need to really get back at it. There for a while I was doing it hot and heavy and I was doing very well. But like I said, life happens and it's not my full-time job, so I just hadn't had time to really go pick in and find things. Well, here lately I've been hitting the Goodwill more and more, yard sales, that kind of stuff when I can. And I do find a few things here and there at the Goodwill. Not real often, but here and there. Like I said, my Goodwill has gotten really crazy on their pricing. And if I can't buy it at a good price, I can't sell it at a decent price. And I'm not out to really cheat anybody. I mean, it's one thing to make money on something that you know it has that value. It's another thing for Goodwill, whose items are donated, to charge you a crazy price. And then, you know, it's fine for if it's something you're wanting for your own home or whatever, if that's what you want to pay. I'm not somebody who wants to do that. So that's kind of some of the issue. So I am buying things at Goodwill, but only if I do feel like they're a good price. So this next item I paid $2.39 for. This is a lucite piece. It's made by the company Gamut Designs. And I have actually looked this up. They're selling anywhere from $15 to $25, depending on which platform you're selling off of. Etsy was around the $25 range. eBay, I sent them anywhere from like $18 and up. And on another site, I sent them for like $15. So depending on where I sell it at will depend on what I sell it for. I also wanted to tell you guys, my business email is in the community tab. If you guys ever see something on my resale items that you are interested in purchasing, would like to know what I'm selling it for, just shoot me an email. I'll gladly give you a price. If it's something you're wanting, I can ship it to you before I put it up on one of the platforms. But this is, I don't know if you guys can see how pretty, because the light, it's got a butterfly there. It's clear. Now, this is not per se my taste, but I have sold several of these since I've been in resale, and they do very well for me, so that's why I picked this up. So there's that. Okay, y'all, we have already been on here more than 30 minutes, so if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I know this is a different video than our normal hauls. I hope you like it. The very last item I'm going to show you, the final item, has been on my wish list. So I've mentioned to y'all many times that I am wanting to move at some point. My ultimate dream would be to live in the country and have kind of a homestead lifestyle. I like being in the country. I enjoy the whole gardening aspect and just living a more holistic type life if that would be possible for me. And I really would love to live in a log cabin, and I have been trying to find items for when I do move, wherever that may be, that I can use if in emergency situations, stuff like that. Well, I really thought about, like, okay, what if the power went out? Like, we always have candles. We have emergency candles here where we live currently. We have flashlights. We have those kinds of things. I've got some solar lights. But I've been wanting oil lamps, and I found some actually on Temu, small ones, which I'm hoping at some point I'll get to order some of those. I want some. But this particular oil lamp I found at Goodwill. Y'all, it is huge. It's not an antique. It's brand new. It's still in the box. It looks like it came from Frank's, which around here, Frank's used to be a little store that sold like craft supplies, different types of home items. I paid at the Goodwill $7.37 for this. It's still in its box. I mean, the wick is still in here, everything. I mean, it's brand new. It's never been used. I can't even show it to you because it's so big. But y'all, it is absolutely beautiful. I can't even tell you. There's the price from Goodwill. I can't even show you how massive it is. But it is probably, size-wise, I would say it's at least probably 24 inches tall. I would say at least, if not bigger. But it is a great big giant oil lamp. Now, no, it's not an antique. I don't care if it's an antique. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the antique ones. I tend to like old stuff. But it is going to serve the purpose for what I want it for. A few years ago, I purchased these wooden, they're basically oil lamp holders that hang on the wall. And the oil lamp sits inside. It has a little cutout where the oil, the base of the oil lamp fits in it. And then it has a place that shoots up for the globe, like the globe to be against. And you can hang your lamps then on the wall. So I have been looking for lamps, actually a pair. I only found the one at Goodwill, so this one will not go in those things. But I'm going to eventually have all those type things. I'm looking. So I was so excited to find that at Goodwill, and it's such an affordable price. When I talked to one of the girls there, I said, everything's been so high, like, this is nice and affordable. And she's like, well, nobody wants them. So I guess because I like old things, that's why I got it at a good price. And I'm okay with that. Whatever reasoning they had, I'm okay with that. I love the oil lamps. So I was super excited to have found that. And I cannot wait to get to use it eventually. It's going to go currently in my storage with everything else because we won't use it here. But eventually I will use that. So I am so super excited to have found it. I hope you guys, oh, there was one more item from Temu I did want to show you. I've just thought about it because it's lit up. Another item that y'all, we love, and I showed you guys this on a previous video. I don't know if you're going to be able to see how it's glowing because it's plugged in right now. But this is that, if you didn't see the video, there's a video of it when it's in the dark where you can really see it glow. In my playlist, check it out. But this phone charger, we keep it in our car all the time. It'll charge 3 different type plugs, and me and my husband have 2 different phones. So one of these will fit my phone, one will fit his phone, which is awesome because we have 2 different phones. We can both charge at the same time. So it's pretty fabulous. And it glows in the dark. It comes in multiple colors. I've been purchasing several for Christmas gifts because I think everyone would love this and benefit from having it. So it's just a really cool charger, and you don't have to use it in the car. We just do because it's convenient. It glows in the dark, so we can always find it easily. So that was another Temu item I did want to share with you guys. I kind of forgot about it, so I looked down. Alrighty, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. I know it's different. Temu hauls, which I know is you guys' favorite, is coming back. I just want to make sure I have enough products to show y'all. And I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July. You guys will have to share with me in the comments what you did. I did work, but I did get to go the day before to a friend's birthday party. And I got to enjoy some time there. We were actually there longer than I anticipated we would be. That's why I didn't get the video up that day. I didn't want to have to rush through the video. I wanted to be able to actually share some things with you. I had been making myself kind of a list of things I wanted to share for this video. So I would love to do more videos like this. If you like the kind of product reviews, that kind of thing, please let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I am actually back to work tomorrow. I only have this one day off. Back to work the next 2 days. I'm actually training a new hire, which I'm super excited about because we have needed people, and finally ours are starting, and I'm going to be able to train her starting tomorrow, and then I have a second new hire starting next week. But after I work the next 2 days, I am off on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so you guys will be getting another video from me then. And my birthday is on Monday the 10th, so I'm super excited about that because I have my birthday off. Not sure what I'm doing yet. I haven't decided if I'm just going to relax at home or if we're going to go out. But either way, whatever we do, it'll be a fun day. And I will see you guys that weekend. So I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, be blessed, y'all. I hope everything is fabulous. And share with me in the comments today. Did you like this video? Was there anything in specific you like seeing? What did you do on the 4th of July? Did you do fun things with your friends, your family? And just let me know how things are going. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all on the weekend. Be blessed. Bye.